If you're thinking about using Vevox for your webinars, there are 12 things you need to know before making that decision. We'll compare it to other webinar platforms so you can figure out if it's the right fit for your needs. First up, Vevox is highly praised for its interactive features. It offers live polling, Q&A, and real-time feedback, allowing audiences to actively participate. While it's not the only tool offering these features, Vevox's integration into platforms like Microsoft Teams and PowerPoint makes it a standout choice for businesses already using these tools. The second thing you should know is that Vevox is cloud-based. This means you don't need to worry about installing anything or maintaining software. This also gives it an edge over traditional webinar platforms like GoToWebinar, which can sometimes require more technical setup and maintenance. Next, Vevox's interface is simple and user-friendly. You can create and launch your event in a matter of minutes. While it's not as feature-packed as some bigger platforms like Zoom, it focuses on delivering core interactive features with an easy-to-use design, making it ideal for less tech-savvy users. The fourth thing is that Vevox supports hybrid events. You can mix in-person and virtual participants, which is an excellent option if you want to reach wider audiences. However, compared to platforms like Zoom and WebEx, which are heavily optimized for virtual-only meetings, Vevox's hybrid features are a bit more basic. Moving on, Vevox has live audience feedback tools, such as sentiment analysis and rating options. These features let you gauge the mood and engagement of your participants in real time, which is something platforms like Microsoft Teams don't offer out of the box. One important thing to note is that Vevox doesn't offer an extensive array of customization options. Unlike platforms like Zoom, which let you tweak the layout and branding extensively, Vevox's customization options are more limited, focusing mainly on audience interaction. Another factor to consider is Vevox's scalability. It works well for smaller events, but if you're planning a massive webinar with thousands of attendees, platforms like Zoom webinars might be more equipped to handle such scale without hiccups. Seventh, Vevox's reporting features are straightforward, but somewhat limited compared to other platforms. While it provides basic analytics on audience engagement and poll results, you won't get as much depth as you would with platforms like Webinar Jam or Demio. Next, pricing is another important consideration. Vevox is fairly priced for the value it offers, particularly if you don't need all the bells and whistles of bigger platforms. It's more affordable than Zoom's webinar add-ons or GoToWebinar, which can quickly get expensive. The ninth point is that Vevox's support is generally considered responsive, but it's not 24/7. If you need immediate help during a live event, it may be worth considering alternatives like Zoom, which offers 24/7 live support for its paid users. Next, Vevox is perfect for live and on-demand content. It has the capability to handle both types of webinars, but its on-demand features are more limited than platforms like Vimeo or YouTube Live, which are optimized for large-scale video hosting. The 11th thing you should know is that Vevox integrates well with other apps and software. Whether you're using PowerPoint, Teams, or Google Meet, Vevox plays nicely with other tools. But if you're looking for deeper integrations with things like Salesforce or HubSpot, you might want to explore alternatives like Demio. Finally, while Vevox is a great option for smaller to mid-sized companies looking for interactive webinars with a straightforward setup, if you're after a more customizable, scalable, and feature-packed solution, it may not be the best choice. So is Vevox a good fit for you? It definitely offers great features for interactive, small to medium-sized webinars and is easy to use. But if you're after something with more customization or better scalability, you might want to check out our recommended solution, which you can try for free.